Just, like, throw a stone at it or something. You're an absolute deviant. Cast a spell, you muppet. Your reverence for the sculpted flesh of orcs should not take precedence over what we're supposed to be doing here, which is getting me that skull. Here's my pint. Stop clipping it into the table. That's going to taste like wood now. I don't want a woody pint. Aye, thanks very much, mate. Oh, a pint full of splinters. Delicious. You can't trust priests with children. Look at the state of this. Why were you up all night talking? It's like 4 in the morning. I'm trying to have a nice quiet pint with my new friends. And you're giving away about nightmares. I'll give you a nightmare, pal. That child's probably having horrendous nightmares. He's going to wake up and see your hairy legs. Do you shave your legs?
Daedric Lord Vermina's voracious hunger for memories is responsible for these visions.
I'm not sure I trust the kiddie fiddling priest, but it does sound like an adventure. You're on. Look at him, he doesn't want to leave the child. Beat it. Come on, leave him alone. You'll be alright, pal. I'll get rid of him for you, don't you worry about it. First, I'm going to go on an adventure though, right? We're going on an adventure with what may or may not be a bit of a fiddling priest. No, I know, right? That's hardly our first great grand adventure. I get it. Don't make me go alone. Does nobody wants to come, don't they not? Nobody wants to come. Fine. I'll go myself. The boat better be in good nick when I get back, I tell you, or there'll be trouble.
Years ago, this temple was raided by an orc war party seeking revenge. They were being plagued by nightmares, just like the people of Dawnstar.
You never mentioned orcs. Orc war party was not a sentence that you have previously spoke to me.
Knowing they could never defeat the orcs, the priests of Vermina released what they called the miasma, putting everyone to sleep. Previously you were saying things like nightmares and dreams, and now you're saying orc war party miasma. Orc miasma party. That's bad. Way badder than you made it out to be. See, this is why you didn't want to tell me it in the tavern, because it sounds a lot worse now. It's like, oh, nobody can make sure nobody hears it. Make sure I don't hear it, because now I've come all the way here, and if I just turn back, I'll feel awkward. I will. I'll feel awkward, and I'll feel very uncaptain-like, so I have to do it now. Once we get inside, all will become clear. I would much rather all became clear outside, in the fresh air, which I can't breathe in because I'm a skeleton. I mean, now I could just leave. He's not here now. I don't think I would feel as bad. He'll probably get himself killed, but in for a penny. Behold the skull of corruption. Ah, see, now I'm back on board. Back on board, that's a wee pirate joke. I'm back on board now. You kind of lost me earlier when you're talking about orcs and miasma and priests and magic and stuff. But now, treasure, skull of corruption, absolutely. Come on, you big kiddie fiddler, let's go and get this skull of corruption. Oh, they're asleep. Oh, they're not asleep. Right, well, I'm gonna... Jesus, you need to be careful. Just, like, throw a stone at it or something. Shoot your fire at it, it worked with the last thing. I was a priest of Vermina. First, you said you're a priest of Mara, or RK, or one of the two, I can't really remember. And now you're saying you're a priest of Vermina, and you didn't tell me about the orcs, and you didn't tell me about the priests, and you didn't tell me about the miasma, and you were hiding a child in your robes. I think you're a very bad man, Erendur, but you are going to lead me to something called the Skull of Corruption. Fiddlers first, on you go. Besides, you're the one with the hammer and the fire, not that fire. I'm not scared of the torch, right? I'm just saying, you have a habit of doing that. That's the bit I'm not so sure about. Why is there just a fish on the floor? Excuse me. Please explain to me why these very scary priests of Vermina, the evil priests of Vermina that you're ashamed to talk about, have fish. Why do they have fish? Is this a tasty fish? Can I eat this fish? I think I can eat this fish. Oh, I ate the fish. Is it this book? No, it's not this book. It's definitely not that book. Where the hell is this book? Found it. Yes, my son. Don't call me your son, you creepy weirdo. There is a way past the barrier to the inner sanctum. It involves a recipe for a liquid known as Vermina's torpor. Listen, I don't know what Vermina's toboggan is, but if it gets us through that thing to that skull of corruption, I'm all for it. The torpor grants an ability the priests of Vermina called the Dream Stride, using dreams to travel distances in the real world. Alchemy and the blessings of a divine, distilled down into a ingestible liquid. Let's go get some divine bodily fluids. Hey lads, do you know where I can find myself some divine bodily fluid? Wow, he just... Ow, you just set me on fire! Well, you can deal with that guy.
while I recover from my scorching. What was that all about? I've already offered to drink the divine bodily fluids. I'm not going to do it if you set me on fire. What is that? It's a slaughterfish egg. Why have you got a slaughterfish egg? You Vermina priests just get weirder and weirder the deeper we get into this place. What have you got with fish?
We're still under it.
Oh my god! Whoa, okay.
Yes.
Hey.
What is it I can help with?
Hey. So sorry about being, I know I've called you a lot of things. It's just part of the pirate charm. Just a bit of bonding, eh? Just a bit of bonding, tough guy. These were your friends, were they? And you just smashed his head so hard his brain exploded. Okay, you're gonna look up here, well I'm gonna look literally anywhere else then. That's what I'm gonna do. There we go, found it. Where are you, boss? I found it.
I've taken us this far. You need to guide us the rest of the way. Drink.
Drinking's a thing I can do. Oh yeah, this is about dreams and Dawnstar and stuff, isn't it? I forgot. I forgot. I just want the skull, to be honest. Want a bit of treasure, my first bit of proper official treasure. Have I just to drink it just now? I can't move. I'm in a dream. Is this a dream or you a dream? I'm Brother Casimir, who is definitely ready to serve the will of Vermina. I get it now. I'm going in as Brother Casimir. I'm going to go and... Oh, what's that? We shared soul gem. I'm going to go and activate... Hey, cover yourself up, buddy. Come on. Dignity and death. I'm going to go and activate the miasma, as is what happened, but really, I'm in the other world deactivating the miasma. I don't really understand how that works. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but the smart creepy guy who bashed his own friend's brains in, he says it'll work, so that's what we're doing. Cast a spell, you muppet! Yeah, he gets it! I mean, he gets part of it, doesn't he? Come on, but right, okay, and then give it a bit of this. There we go! Ow! Jesus! Ow, okay, right. There we go. Now everybody gets to choke on the gas or whatever. Am I going to die in here? Well, I don't have lungs, so I shouldn't. Hey, I didn't die. Can I take this? Jesus. There we go. It worked eventually. Where did all their clothes go? What have you been up to? What have you been up to? You're a creep. You're an absolute deviant. Erendur, your reverence for the sculpted flesh of orcs should not take precedence over what we're supposed to be doing here, which is getting me that skull. Oh. I was gonna do that. He enjoys this too much. These are supposed to be his friends. This should be harder for him. He's got a wee torch bug on him. They're kind of cute in their own way. They can eat the... I don't know why I've started eating things. This isn't something I used to do. Vermina's Devotion. Ooh, is that a special cloak? Oh, see, now I want an entire set, don't I? Robes of Vermina, right? I need a hood. Oh, you. Algin, he's this. No, can I do it the other way around? I want the hood. Oh, I did it. Yes. Consuming power. Allied, summoned, or reanimated minions gain... okay, I don't have minions, but... I mean, I do have minions, but not of the conjured type. Don't tell my pals I called them minions, although I don't think I want you meeting my friends. I don't really think I want you meeting anybody, you mad creep. Ah, we finally made it. Hey, your pals are still alive. How did that happen? He has a very spiky ball and a stick. I quite like that. I wouldn't mind giving that to Bjartur, actually. He's got a sort of scimitar thing going on. I quite like that. I wouldn't mind giving that to me.
I can't allow you to destroy the skull, Priest of Mara.
Oh, no. Nobody mentioned destroying the skull. Oh, ow. Nobody mentioned destroying the skull. That wasn't part of the conversation. Oh, okay. They've got stuff. I don't have stuff. Okay. Ooh. Right. Well. Ow. He's back up and running. Excellent. Oh, did you see that missile shot? Do something. That's your friend? Not that you care, obviously. I probably treated him better than you do. He's still got his brains, after all.
The skull must be destroyed.
No, that's not what we talk about. The skull crap. How about... Listen, no. How about you get rid of the barrier, I'll take the skull out of your hands? How does that sound? I'll take it far away from Dawnstar. I'll put it on a feckin' boat that's docked in Dawnstar, but it won't be docked in Dawnstar forever.
He's deceiving you. When the ritual's complete, the skull will be free, and then Erendur will turn on you. Quickly, kill him now. Kill him and claim the skull for your own.
Well, you didn't have to tell me twice.
Sorry, pal, but it's either the nonce or the skull, and I picked the skull. He had someone else's clothes on him, creep. I knew it. I knew he was the bad guy. But you, whatever you are, I want you to know, I'm not an idiot. You didn't deceive me. He wasn't going to take the skull. He was going to destroy the skull. This man was not going to deceive me. He might have deceived me though, because he did deceive me, didn't he, a couple of times. Either way, the skull is mine. Look at this. Ew, that bit's gross. What's that all about? It's kind of gross, isn't it? It's not very nice. It's not a particularly nice stuff. But it's treasure. It's the skull of corruption. I don't even know what it does. Corrupts things, probably. Will it corrupt my ship? It better not corrupt my ship. Can I take the stand? No, does the stand have to stay? I might not be able to take your stand, but I'm sure I've somewhere nice I can put this on the ship. There we go. Much better. Trophy number 1. The skull of corruption. Hey, I'll be honest, I don't really have anywhere kind of fancy to put it. But I have put it near this lad.
Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see me, I'm back. I got the skull of corruption. I fought all these mad Vermina priests who were fist fighting a bunch of orcs. I killed all of them as well myself. Yous were probably right about the priest right, but I sorted it, I took care of it. Captain took care of it. Where's Bjartur? I want to show Bjartur my staff, not like that. It's not like that, that's an improper power dynamic right there. Where is she? Bjartur, I want to show you my skull of corruption. That sounds just as bad as the last thing I said. Bjartur, you're here. Why are you outside in your pyjamas? I know you're a Nord, but feet out in the middle of winter is just a bit much, don't you think? I mean, I'm a skeleton, I don't even have nerve endings, and I'm still all covered up.